class is starting.
Hey you, are you sleeping? No, it's fine. Let him sleep. Students are busy. It's normal to be tired. I'm a little sleepy myself. I was playing pretend Featherman with my grandchild yesterday and I got a little too invested. What? You all don't know Featherman? It's a Sentai series that teaches you about justice. We'll watch it in class someday. Speaking of which, did you know the concept of justice is different in Western versus Eastern cultures? Annoyed, look at this. Yo, they censored her feet? The Coomers are crying, dude! They censored her feet! This is the statue of the goddess Themis. She's commonly referred to as the god of justice. She holds a set of scales and a sword and she's stepping on something.
What's the answer?
Do you know what she's stepping on? Me, uwu. A snake.
This is it.
Wonderful, that's correct. A lot of stories tend to paint snakes as a symbol of sin, or some kind of agent of evil. Oh, there you go. In Western culture, justice tends to be about enforcing the rules. If you want everyone to live in harmony, rules are absolutely necessary. So anyone who disrupts those rules might end up just like this snake.
Nice going.
Someone in the back of class is like, I'm disregarding those rules. Eastern culture, on the other hand, views justice more like acting and thinking ethically. This exists in the individual. In other words, all humans have their own sense of justice. It's not an easy way to live, but I'm sure you'll all be fine. Oh, time's almost up. So about your homework, there's none for today. Get some rest, but make sure you're awake for next class, alright?
No way.
Shimaru's really... Ugh, I'm getting the shivers. He is very nice now. Beep, 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 doop, beep.
Do you know the answer?
What? Another one? Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future and she was super polite. Friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Hooray! Kawakami Redemption Arc. Haru! Yes! Is it raining again? No, okay. Can go get the fortune.
What shall we do?
Uh-oh. Kata found the gay corner of Twitter again. I tabbed over to Twitter and my column was full of her liking, like, she's on a liking spree of a bunch of, like, gay One Piece fan art. Truly blessed. Law and kid shipping. Hi, Haru.
Good day. Huh?
I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. Yay! Yeah. I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. I'll contact Takakura-san now. I think this is rank 9, so 2 more Harus after this. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... I'm here for you, Haru. Right, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that's loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they'd be a burden to you, but clearly I was wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in the next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for the company, but I've spent a great deal of effort struggling against our board to push Okumura Foods back onto the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Well, give it all you got, Haru.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
And seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That's why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me. Not my father and not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, and mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. No, Verena, I don't want to feel bad. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trav-kun. You did amazing, Haru. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help, and I'll be there for you. Bing.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? Monka. Why do you think? I think he just saw us that we were good friends. Buddy? Pal? Friendo?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so... Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today. Oof! She took that harder than probably any other girl in the game. Oof! Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too. Damn, she wanted me to stay over. Haru? More like horny for you. Got him. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I'd never have found the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I'd just have given up without trying, and never found out how Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Good night. No, Haru's cute. She really does just get cucked by showing up so late into the game, dude. It's tough out there. I mean, I don't know if I would have romanced her anyways, but it's still tough out there. Kawakami! Rank 10!
Oh,
Yeah, I like her storyline. She has a good little arc.
hey there.
Perfect timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah, Naoto was the same way in P4. Like, I really liked Naoto, but I think I was already dating Yukiko. Like, I don't know if I would have changed, but I'm like, why do they do this?
What do you want to do? Okay.
Like, the Persona game is good about the
Sorry,
the ones I've played are really good about. Shut up!
I was leaving.
I'm talking! They're really good about like growing the cast and making you like them, but it means like some of them show up so late. Like Persona 2 is the same way, where it's like over halfway into the game by the time you get the last party member. Okay, you can talk now, Kawakami. I'm sorry I snapped at
It's actually
you.
been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
I'm glad to hear that.
Apparently, they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in
I like
useful.
her mustard
So,
turtleneck. That Kawakami
Now,
arc was
this
good.
is coming from me as your teacher.
Would not romance
An awful thought
Kawakami.
occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Yeah, the confidants in this game, I think as a whole, are a lot stronger than P4. Like P4's side character ones especially, not many of them were super memorable to me. But this one, most of them are like really good.
You
Except for Makoto's.
are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking.
Hey, you were the maid.
Look at how dusty this place is. I put up with a mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
I will.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom
Waterboarding
Thieves,
my
right?
eyes. Yeah. I'm just a high schooler.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only
Actually,
one
it
who
worked
knew
out way
about
too
my
well for you,
situation.
teacher. You got no proof.
That's not very charming. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a
The
criminal
Phantom
record,
Thieves say
but
that
now
sex
I know
work is
better.
real work. Let's go.
I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
I'll make sure of it.
Right? For my students and for you.
People who romance Kawakami still need to go to therapy, though.
I am thou. Thou art I.
I will not back down.
Thou hast turned
from
a
that.
vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Ooh, I haven't got to do infinite
Thou
power
hast
in a little
awakened
bit.
the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite
Infinite power! Boom, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I don't like the implication of special massage. Whatever.
All right.
We'll move on.
All right.
Can now use Ardha. No, I like the skill, I just don't like the implication. You can now use the phone at night to ask her to come give you a special massage.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go! I don't want you to flunk your exams.
Oh god.
I'm going to go the distance with you.
Phrasing! I received a special lesson. I grew tired all of a sudden. Bro, can we not? Maybe I'm the one who needs therapy. Home shopping program. Can I just buy the home shopping channel at this point? I mean, I have 3.5 mil. Talisman set. Ofuda, Ofuda, Ofuda. Or the Sweet Delight set. Healing item, and healing item.
Hey, hey!
Imagine buying healing items on January 22nd.
Well then.
Haru! No Haru. Dude, why do they pick the same days to be gone on? No Sumire, no Haru. What a bunch of bullshit! I'm going to the temple.
What do you want to do? Okay. Yep.
The paper sliding doors look so nice. Maybe I'll just poke them with my claws. Morgana, you gotta get better. The spot on the floor looks like sushi. Morgana. Shh.
Hey!
Morgana. Fuck! We gotta clear our mind.
All right.
Wanna head back?
UI? Loggers. Yeah, I do want to go see what the next live music day is.
I see.
126. Where have you been? Been searching all along. No, wrong thing, no, wrong thing, no, wrong thing, no, wrong thing.
Is that so? What shall we do?
Where have I been?
Here we go.
I'm a shapeshifter at Poe's Masquerade. Within both face and mind.
What do you think?
Afraid for you to die. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Wailing dark. Hello.
Yo.
I'm gonna be rich. Well, not that rich. 4 million.
Come again.
Speaking of guns. Something crazy happened. What's up? I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time?
Good.
Come to the back. Beep, 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 beep.
Actually.
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back. Told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy could really go through a drastic change that quick? I don't know. What kind of answer is that? I ain't really one to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyway, something fishy's still going down, but Suda changing is a real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that and then some. One more thing.
Yo.
I know I kinda fired you and all, but do you think you'd maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gotta be no. I guess if you pay me well, I can consider it. Looks like you still got your courage. Just don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Trav.
All right. Good.
Alright, first order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them, okay? I'm not letting you leave till they're done.
See ya.
Hey, what's going on? I'm out Suda. Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but we can't be too careful. Understood. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. It's safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Counting on you, Trav. Yay. He still has 2 ranks left. I went to the fishing pond last week. You know, the one in Ichigaya? Oh, I didn't know about that. I take it you must like fishing then. Oh, you didn't know? Well, anyway, I was reeling them in with my usual technique, but suddenly I saw this monstrous fish's huge shadow. He would have been a worthy opponent at that size, but he got away. I made the right choice to go out there while it was snowing, even if it was cold. Hey, are you listening? Stop looking at your phone. Fishing in the snow, that takes some willpower. No. I don't like the fishing minigame. Beep. Haru. Blockers, let's fucking go. Haru. Haru. Haru.
Good day. Huh?
So what'll it be? Are you gonna spend time with Haru? Yeah,
you.
brother. I'd like to drink a nice cup of boss's coffee. Could we head to LeBlanc? Let's go. Sip.
Ay, this has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
Yes, sir.
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting.
Hell
Not just
yeah.
about the new chain, but about the future of the company.
I like her
and even about
jacket.
Father.
Verena,
I think
you should
my
buy that
presence angered
jacket
some people at
in
first,
real life.
but in the end, they
It's
all
dripped
listened to
out.
my thoughts.
You've done great, Haru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe.
LeBlanc
Everything will be
too.
homegrown. From the coffee to the salad, I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh?
No, it's
But when
cute.
you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
It's hard work, you know.
I take it that sentiment comes from personal experience? Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything.
Frida, do you know if the boys are still
I'm
raiding?
so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having
Did they
someone that
win yet?
understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it,
A 1%
but
like?
as long as you're here, I'll be okay.
That's tough.
You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress,
Granting thee infinite power.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Mother Harlot? Fuck yeah, let's go. I love Mother Harlot.
I feel as
I
though
don't like it.
I've been reborn. This is my new power.
I don't like it.
All right.
Melody has transformed into ass tart. It gets better? Okay. I mean, I didn't really like Melody either.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
I look forward to it.
I can't wait. My, look at the time. We've been speaking for quite a while. I I should be going now. Take care.
Whip, 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 whip. Whip, 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 whip. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Maybe I'm not queer coded enough. I like the lady. Like, she looks cool. I like her big moon head. I don't like the pastel skull though. I don't like that it blinks at me. I don't know. Haru does not have my favorite designs.
Hey.
My Ofudas!
Oh.
What is an Ofuda anyways? Ofuda. Oh, it's a talisman made out of paper, wood, cloth, or metal. Cool. Japan lore. Where have you been? Been searching all along.
I see.
Mighty health and level up.
I see. What do you want to do? Hey.
Where have I been?
Oh.
Day night. At Poe's
Hey,
Masquerade.
thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in. People come and they go.
I feel like I'm growing up a little.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Level up and 20 HP. 20 HP.